I think I'll turn back to Emma just for a second, see if she's got an inspiration for us. What do you suppose we might continue our little party with, Emma? You got something in mind?
Careless Love.
Careless Love? I'm with you all the way. That's it. And I think if somebody will give the beat to somebody else, anything could happen right now. Yes, sir. Jazz party here in New Orleans, the Buddy Bolden era. These are the men and one lady who are bringing the era to life here in an informal setting in New Orleans. Punch Miller, Punchy Miller on trumpet. We have Paul Barberin, George Lewis, Peter Bocage, slow drag Pavigot, Georges Guénaud, Sweet Emma Barrett, and of course Louis Nelson. I think maybe now, just to prove that we have rehearsed this and that we're playing for fun, could we get together a blues? Any kind of a blues, George? Maybe you might give him the beat on it and the key, but as for that, we don't care. Just whatever you feel like playing. Have a little conference there. There's no rush. Down the back. Blue. Buddy Bolden era. 1890, 1907, the beginning of jazz in New Orleans. And now, in the person of one man, we have a thread that links us with Buddy Bolden in the past. A wonderful man, too. I'd like you to meet him right now. His name, Alphonse Picou, one of the giants of American jazz, a young man who's certainly over 18. Alphonse, how old are you now?
I stopped counting the years.
You stopped counting the years? Well, maybe that's why you're not really old at all, but very young. I know you started playing with the Accordiana Band in 1894. In 1897, you started your own band at Hope's Hall with George Moret's band. You played in 1913. You played at the World's Fair in 1913. Then with the Tuxedo Brass Band, one of the most famous. Now, let me tell you something very interesting about Alphonse. One of the reasons he is part of jazz history and will always be. He developed the clarinet obbligato to a march tempo, and that's what we call high society, one of the most famous of all jazz tunes. It's been a little while since you first played it. Do you think you could play it for us tonight?
I'm going to try.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Good? Wonderful, Alphonse. You try. We're all with you.
Yes, I will, please.
All right.